Even though it's extremely nerdy, I think one of the things I enjoy most about this game, laB, is actually that the title of the game is a palindrome, which means that it's the same forwards and backwards. laB, laB. Hiya folks, Fruit and Doggy here to get into a new game. It's called laB. And as I was doing the test recording, I found out that it does have controller functionality. And this Steam game, overall, it doesn't have great reviews, so I'm going to assume it's not going to be amazing. Oops, my bad. But what's interesting is that the number of people who bothered to get any achievements, vast majority just get all of them. So I'm kind of curious what to make of this game. I mean, it mentions that it's like a hardcore platformer. So I think it might be like, shall we say, unforgiving, but I don't know how to put it. Maybe it's a fairly short experience. It's kind of what I'm expecting. Whoa. I mean, see, one thing that's interesting is it's like opening up the level, but then it kind of completely changes depending on certain routes and decisions that you, not that you make, but that the game sets up. And the controls are very simple. It's just move, jump, and then certain jumps, like if you're on a flat area and you have to get across an area of 4 spikes, then you can hold down a run button to get a bigger jump, which might be, necessary here. Oops. Oh, really? I did jump into the... What? Okay. Just gotta get used... Huh, it's like you can't just consistently hold the run button. It's like it's a sprint. So it doesn't work if you hold it too long or something. I jumped too high? That was annoying. I mean, I expected to, Oh, shh! I needed to hold down the sprint button and just run off, and I didn't hold down the sprint. That was just quite careless. Wait, how do I make that? I can't jump that short, can I? I need to figure out Oh man, you can get little fiddly jumps. Ah, jeez. Ugh! That is a nasty little jump. I mean, it's Really? I went with my instincts. Man, that is an annoying jump. It goes against everything that I want to do. Because I can't just run straight off. I can't make a big jump because of the ceiling of spikes. Good grief. That is aggravating. And I really don't know the correct approach. It's not dashing off. I can't. I'm trying to think if I can get a little tappy jump. That's maybe the only way I can think to do it, is to hold the controller in a really unnatural way. And get a little... God dang it! How do you do that? I don't understand this jump. Oh, that might have done it if I just been right at the edge. So is it just a little piddly jump? Is that all it is? Oh, it's so difficult to do that, though. This game expects really refined jumps, but I don't think the button sensitivity is, and again, this is possibly a controller issue. some extent, but... This is really annoying. I know I keep saying that, and I'm being a dead horse, but... Gosh. No, I didn't even get the piddly jump. Good grief. No, I hate failing at the same thing over and over again. And it's annoying enough because I have to... There! For Pete's sakes! I just had to get there. I can just do that. Ah, jeez. Gosh darn it. How am I gonna make this jump? Because... Yeah, see, I'm gonna hit the edge of the spikes. How do I not hit the edge of the spikes? Ah! I seriously don't know how to not hit the edge of the spikes. But if I do a little jump, I'm not gonna get the distance I need, right? Okay. Well, this one you don't even have to think about. Crap. Maybe like this? Okay. Big jump, just run. Oh, finally, a new section. That makes me feel 10 times better. Just seeing something and dealing with something new is an improvement. Because a new challenge might bring its own aggravations, but at least I don't feel like I'm crashing my head against the wall. See, I did that like my second try. That was easy. Okay, I think what's strange about this game is it seems to oscillate between extreme difficulty and then stuff that looks like it'd be hard, but isn't hard at all. I wish I had double-checked the achievements with enough detail to notice how many stages there were. Wow, another perplexity is I don't know why the screen has a bottomless pit at the bottom instead of just pushing it up and having spikes, because that's been the entire motif so far. It just seems like a deviation, and kind of a strange one. But I suppose another thing to note is that the color palette is very limited, because it's like a grayscale. You know what's funny about it is that you're kind of like, oh, I got stuck. I'm gonna call a little bit of BS on that, but it's like I'm playing as like an Oreo cookie. And I'm not meaning this from the point of view of like, oh, food, but it's like just the odd shade that it's. Oh, okay. So I'm not black. I'm clearly not the same black as the background, but I'm sort of like a strange gray color. Well, of course, the right way is going to be the one that's harder, right? That's clearly the bottom round. Wow, really? I was pretty sure the bottom route was harder. Also, I probably should move the mouse. Yeah, don't... I mean, this is maybe a personal thing, but... You know, putting in a troll and a trap, and it's like, you know, laughing at the player. I don't think it's ever really a wise decision. Because if they have the same sense of humor, they might laugh along. But most likely, you just kind of irked them. It's like, oh, that was hilarious, alright. You got me, game. You got me that time. Ah, darn it. Wait, what? So which one's the correct path? path. I have a choice between 3. Is it this one again, or is it the bottom right one? Okay, yes, that was my fault. I'll take ownership. Wait, what? Okay, I thought I jumped. I'll take ownership of those last 2, but shoot, I'm getting careless. But seriously, I don't know what the correct way is. It's not this one, is it? See, I already did this once. Frankly, I've done it twice because I already tried to go down that way and it was wrong. See, the game is punishing me for not knowing it's the correct way. I mean, it's already difficult. Now it's just being a jerk. And I know I am just... This is classic gamer, not carelessness, but like you've done an area, you've tried a couple times, and then oh, I got rid of some spikes. And it's like, even though you can do it, as if, like, because you've tried and done it a couple times, you're just gonna screw up. Wait. I don't know which way's the correct way! I mean, this is the new area, but that doesn't mean anything. And I even died before I even got down there, but I seriously have no idea which way the correct way is. If I had to guess, I would guess it's that one. But I'm gonna try the new area first. But this is really... Yeah, somehow I kind of sense that would be wrong. But, you know, I don't know until I find out. I can see why the game overall has suffered in the reviews area now. I mean, with the different mechanics that have been going on, with some of the difficulty, it's like, hey, you know, nothing is that hard. The stages are short enough that it's definitely doable, even if it takes a handful of tries, but this is artificial difficulty. But this isn't hard, per se, but it's created several ways for me to fail, even though I've done nothing wrong. These are just increased odds at getting it wrong and screwing up, even though, again, I've not done anything wrong. I've not made any mistake. Well, I made the mistake of going the wrong direction, but no way to know that. Oh, see, that was the correct way that time. But I have no way of knowing that, so I just got lucky. Even though it's extremely nerdy, I think one of the things I enjoy most about this game, laB, is actually that the title of the game is a palindrome, which means that it's the same forwards and backwards. laB, laB.